Okay, there you go, friends. Hi, Doc South here saying hey and welcome. Yet another video blurb, one of many. By the way, just go to my site on YouTube, Doc South Show. I have I think about 600 videos that you can look at, and I try to add one or two a day. So you're more than welcome to log on and enjoy them and share them. Share them with your friends by all means. I try to write all of these or do all these as a public service aimed at cheering people up. I find quite often folks are just, yeah, not too happy with life, it seems. I don't know. You hear an awful lot of complaining. And here we are griping about, life when actually life ain't so bad. You get right down to it. My God. So I thought, it's my purpose to kind of find the little things that make life a little better. I mean, honestly, you don't need the Beamer. Hey, if you can get one, good. But you get the idea. All right. A little hint, speaking of cars, is I had a few days off last week too, and because I had to get my car fixed, and the too much rust on the van, yeah, and I hate showing up at car shows with a rusty old van, so I got some stuff fixed. My advice though is when you first, rather than wait, because it's not going to get better. Now there's no tooth fairy there's not a rust fairy that shows up at night and takes care of your car. It don't work that way. And if the longer you let it go, the worse it gets. And it's much cheaper to take care of it. What did Barney Fife used to say? Nip it in the bud. Okay, and much better idea. But it's still, we were off a day or two, and Sandy and I were sitting around, kind of staring at the walls, and I don't know, we were thinking about vacations maybe someday. And honestly, a lot of places that they advertise, I don't think we'd even want to go. There's things like, oh gosh, you go to there's these places in the Caribbean where they got these little bungalows and you get to share a tent out on the water and stuff. I guess that's nice, but I can't imagine what the bill is. I mean, I hate to think. So anyway. So that's what I got to thinking anyway, and I thought, I don't think they do this anywhere. She and I both enjoyed taking a nice train ride on Amtrak. That's fun. Love to do that. But it could even be better, especially in the summer months, is a hobo tour where where they outfit a freight train. Now, folks at Amtrak, listen up. I think you could do it. I think this could be really cool. And excuse me, I'm getting all choked up just thinking about it. But you could have box cars with holes cut in the sides, where and you get pulled by a freight train, maybe an old steam locomotive or a smoky old diesel dragging you along, huh? And there could be seats in box cars, or if it's night, if you're traveling through nice weather, gondola cars with pleasant seats. There could be porters taking care, up and down the aisles, getting you drinks and such or snacks. Definitely could be a snack car or a dining car somewhere. And box cars could be turned into sleepers. It's just you sleep on straw. Right. And gosh, well, just that alone would be fun. You think of the views you'd get. Oh, man. And if it's a nice warm night, sleeping in the gondola car, looking at the stars overhead, huh? Going through the cities, people throwing rocks at the car, at the car you're in, huh? Yeah, I know. Hoodlums. They could have movies in the caboose and lectures. Yeah, they could have old hobos telling you what it was like. Nice thing, too, they could pull the train into some sidings, and you could have local restaurants could cater, could meet the train and hand out hobo food. Hobos ate well, sure. Gosh, siding meatballs would be just fantastic. They could have, you could have contests for the guy who tells the best yarn, huh? I know. Or you could have your hobos just telling their yarns. Well, again, like I said, but that would be great. They could be, for those of you who'd like to hit a casino, well, heck, was nothing more fun than a nice dice game in a hobo jungle. Sure. Oh, think of the or bingo. Of course, sure. Quite often these cities have a nearby church. They could arrange to have bingo waiting for you and your guests. Let's see. You could stop out in the country. You could stop, and the train could. They could act like they're taking on water for the steam locomotive. Meanwhile, you go rob, apples out of an orchard. I mean, with the farmer's permission. You'd have to pay admission to get in there, and I don't know. I think it could be. I know definitely. I'd consider it. I'd consider it. I mean, I know you can do it on your own, but that's dangerous. In this case, you could have people, watching the various sites where you go through, so you're not going to get your throat slit. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, but I think this could be, you could have a tanker car that has like unlimited coffee. Yeah, a tanker car full of coffee, a hobo's dream. Right. Like I said, movies in the caboose. There's all sorts of great movies about trains. Huh? Oh, and lectures. Phew, I don't know. And you can have things where like reenactors get chased by the, what did they call the railroad police? The bulls. Yeah. Yeah, you could have some of that. I don't know. I could go for that. I don't know. If anyone works with Amtrak, just send this to them, okay? Yeah, 'cause I think they ought to consider this. Talk about historic train rides, right? Okay. And I don't know. I don't think it should cost too much. I mean, number one, you can haul freight, freight and mail. Just keep all the rowdy guests out of the boxcars. But at least the ones hauling freight. Yeah. Anyway, I'll see you later. God bless, friends. Bye now.